Shit, it's been a while. I guess I gotta lock in.
Ah yes, the game that everyone knows how to play, yet no one knows how to play. Wait, what? Yeah, for some reason, the universal card game that even your Blastoise knows how to play does not have an agreed upon official set of rules that everybody plays along with. Why? Everyone knows about Uno, so there should be a generally agreed upon set of rules that everyone should follow, so how come there are people who have learned to play the same game in completely different ways? In this video, we're going to be discussing the different ways people have been playing Uno around the world and comparing them to how I learned how to play. First, we need to discuss the basic Uno fundamentals that are generally agreed upon across the world. The basic premises, the one thing the human race can collectively agree on. So in order to win a game of Uno, you have to be the first to reach 0 cards. If you have 1 card in your hand, but you forget to say Uno when your opponent does, then you gotta draw 4 cards. These cards make you draw 2 cards. These cards make you draw 4 cards, and pick a color. This just makes you pick the color. And you can only play cards that are the same number, color, or symbol as the one played right before. These are the basic rules, but then we have some complications. By this, I mean stuff like playing a card right after drawing said card.
But hey, you can't do that. Can't do what? I'm just playing the game. No, I mean, if you draw a card, then your turn is done. No, it's done. It's never been how that worked. What are you talking about? It's always been how that worked. If the card can be played, then I can play the card if I so choose to. What? That's bullcrap. You're bullcrap. I'm gonna show you who's bullcrap. What's up? What's up? Hey, what's up?
I remember witnessing it firsthand back when I was in 3rd grade. That's when I first learned that people played Uno differently. I'm personally against this rule because if someone were to, say, continue to draw +2 cards out of pure luck, then you'd be practically screwed unless you also have a +2 or a +4 card on you. Either way, it's unbalanced. Oh, and while we're on the topic of +2s and +4s, did you know that stacking them actually doesn't abide with the official Uno rules? Yeah, that's right. We've been using them wrong the whole time, and we're probably gonna keep doing it. Stacking a +2 against a +2 was always generally accepted basically everywhere ever. Every game of Uno I've played at someone else's house allowed stacking +2s, so I don't know why the official Uno rules doesn't allow this. When it comes to who receives the final punishment, on the other hand, that's not so well agreed upon. Some say whoever is next draws the cards, and some say whoever plays the final +2 gets to choose who draws all the cards.
Draw 2. Draw 2. Draw 2. Draw 2. Draw 2. Draw 2.
Also, stacking a +4 on a +2 is generally allowed, but not a +2 on top of a +4, since the +4's color hasn't been decided yet, although this only applies if you play with stacking. Also, I just read from the original Uno rules that, this is kind of brand new to me, right? So, it states that in order to use a +4 card at all, you have to have no other card you can play at the moment. If someone thinks you're lying, they can challenge you. Yeah, I know it sounds a bit confusing, but just bear with me here. If they find out that you were capping like a politician, then you have to draw 4 cards. But if they falsely accused you, then they gotta draw 6 cards. So it's kinda like an investigation. Except you have no lead, which makes it more like a gamble than anything else. Then there's also this one card, which is basically just to make up your own rule card. The way my family and I play with these was that if you draw one of these cards, you could choose which of the already established cards that card could be for the game. You can make it a wild card, you can make it a +4, you can make it swap hands, shuffle, whatever is most convenient at the moment. According to the official Uno rulebook, it's straight up advised to make up your own rules based on your own imagination, so go crazy, I guess. So my main question is this: how come basically every other board/card game has a set of rules that damn near the whole world follows and doesn't alter all that much, yet with Uno, it largely varies from household to household? Like with chess, for example, everyone knows chess and nobody plays it besides the way it's intended to be played. From my experience anyways, you got all the pieces, everyone knows how they move, how many points they're worth, all that stuff, right? Like for instance, no one is randomly going to pull out the Mega Chessatron or something, you know what I'm saying? But with Uno specifically, everyone plays it differently and there's always some sort of dispute whenever people who grew up with different rules play against each other. And hey, you can't stack. What do you mean? You were always allowed to play a card right after drawing. You can only use a +4 card if it's your last resort, blah blah blah. After doing some more research, I came to this conclusion. The main reason people play Uno with different rules is because people are just different. What does that mean? Okay, let me explain it better. Okay, some people are looking to have a friendly game with each other. Nothing too competitive.
Uno. Draw 4 cards. Ah, shucks. You got me. GG's, bro.
Hey, good game,
And some people are into a more competitive environment where people can get screwed over way easier with rules like stacking and some wild made-up rules. Shit, I even make that pun on purpose.
Uno. Draw 2 cards, boy. Well, guess what? Draw 4 cards, boy. Oh, fire. Ain't gonna lie, bro. Draw 4 more cards. Yo, you didn't have a reason to do that, bro. It sounds to me like you mad cause bad. If it's such a lame.
So hopefully that makes it more clear for you. Since Uno is such a worldwide game played by basically everybody, there are bound to be different demographics, so it follows that the rules would fit said demographics. Some people like to stack and some don't. Some want to have fun with each other, and some want to fight others for their fun. There aren't really other physical games that are widespread and meant for all people the same way Uno is, so that's probably why you haven't heard of any other instance of house rules for other games. I mean, there are other games like Monopoly and Plunder, Pirate's Life. I just kinda want to play this one, it's not kinda interesting, right? But name me one rule off the top of your head that people play with either of these games, well actually any game besides Uno, that deviates from the original rulebook. I'll wait. Okay, you probably thought about something that you definitely didn't search up, so you can go ahead and comment it down below so other people can see how wrong I was. Anyways, yeah, I hope that made that clear for everyone. Basically, if someone brings up the official Uno rules, tell them they're full of whack, and proceed to play by these house rules anyways. Okay, maybe don't do that, like, shoot for or something, I don't know. And remember to always say GG's at the end of every match.
Uno. Draw 4 cards. GG's, bro. Unfortunate doesn't begin to describe my series.
I am not reading all that. Okay, I've said my One Piece. Thank you all so much for watching. These are my subscriber goals, and yeah, that's basically it. See ya.
Unfortunate doesn't begin to describe. Oh shit.